Alright, hello everyone. Let me check my mic real quick and make sure everything's good, and we'll get started. Alright, and it looks like we're good. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name is Siezaboo, and today we are going to be taking on yet another boss in the game. We are going to be going and taking on Hisuian Arcanine. We're also going to be trying to do a little bit of shiny hunting today too. I am very not sure if we're doing a stream on Friday just because I am going out of town. So a stream may likely happen tomorrow. If it does not happen tomorrow, it will happen on Friday normal time. So let's see if there's anything going on in the Crimson Mirelands or the Colbet Coastlands. I am going to be going back and forth trying to get either a Hisuian Gudra, Teddy Ursa, and Lilligant, I believe is what I'm trying to aim for. So, and then we still need a shiny out of the coastlands in order to progress into the next area, which is the snowy area. So I hope everyone's been having a good week. It's been really slow for me, but I've got some pretty good content coming out. I went ahead and put out the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo video, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot of games, and I'm going to probably be playing a few of them on the channel. So right now we're just going to make our way over to that same area I've been hunting back and forth, and hopefully a shiny spawns. Alright, where are we going? Where's the flag? There we go. I may still sound a little bit stopped up. I have no idea what's going around, but obviously I'm feeling better. It's just that I am really stopped up still. So hopefully by Friday, if we stream, I won't sound like this. I just sound like really low in my head. Alright, looks like no Lilligant. No Goomy, even though I've completed the deck entry. And let me guess, no Teddy Ursa either, huh? Ursa ring spawned in. Nope, nothing. Nothing yet. Let me get away from these mad dudes. We also need these. So I'm thinking that our MVP to take on Arcanine is going to be Blissey. So we need to try to get Blissey up a little bit. And go from there. But like I said today, mainly back and forth shiny hunting, trying to grind out the team, making sure everything's okay before we take on Arcanine, because I know that fight's going to be really hard. It was actually one of the first fights that I had where I actually struggled. Just a little bit. Of course, Avalug's also going to be a problem. Alright, where's the flag again? I keep losing it. It's around here. Like I said, I have a feeling that if we keep going back and forth, we'll eventually run into it. There's a bunch of Ghastly. We're looking for Gengar too. That'd be really cool. I'm really scared that the shiny's gonna wind up being that Sliggoo in the corner. No Teddy Ursa. I do eventually need to get up there and get that little wisp. Can I warp with a Geodude mad at me? Nope, I cannot. I didn't know all these Ghastly spawn in this area at night. That'd be a really good time to hunt too for Ghastly. Alright, get them off me. Come on, come on. There we go. We'll basically just keep going back and forth until we have a mass outbreak in the Colbet Coastlands or the Mirelands. And like I said, we get the shiny, move on to the story. Wow, they really don't want to give me a mass outbreak today at all. Knowing my luck, though, I'll probably get the shiny while no one's here. Ooh, that's an Alpha Haunter. Yikes. Wow, he's big. He's ginormous. Yikes. I mean, I knew alphas were big, but I didn't know they were that big. Come on, Gumi. And let me guess, no Teddy Ursa either, huh? Something's gotta give. Something's gotta be shiny. Still no mass outbreak. Wow. I'm used to them just happening all the time. Try it again. Hopefully we don't run into that Haunter again. Looks like Haunter's gone. Replaced with Lilligant. Or Petalil. Not Lilligant. Clear, clear. Nothing, nothing. And looks like nothing over there either. Walk over here by these rocks. And we'll keep warping. Hello, Cornix. How are you today? Happy Wednesday and welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a good week. We are just basically waiting for a mass outbreak to happen so that we can move on in the story. I'm really hoping there's one at least, but it's Buizel. I wonder if this will be a good opportunity to complete that quest. Also, a shiny Buizel would be really cool. I always also have really good luck in this first area with shinies, so I'm hoping that it doesn't happen here. Hope there's an Eevee. That would be really cool. Speaking of Eevee, we're going to try to do some type of Nuzlocke challenge soon after I'm done streaming Legends Arceus. Alright, so far nothing yet. Hello, Sean. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. We are basically trying to get a shiny so that we can progress in the next area. So I'm just kind of going back and forth right now. Also, I'm doing a Weasel mass outbreak so that maybe it'll help out with that quest that we need. Maybe I can actually get a big weasel, but I have a feeling it's gonna have to be an alpha. Although it would have been cool. No shiny weasel. Hello, Jay. How are you? It's been a long time. How are you? I actually have to switch over to my other chat because I can't even see Twitch chat. Hold on one second. There we go. Hopefully it pops up now. How are you? It's been forever. There. Now I should be able to see everybody instead of having to look over on like multiple screens. Happy Wednesday and welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while over on Twitch. Haven't watched you in years. I remember you all the way back from your Kingdom Hearts streams. Oh, it's been good. Yeah, I know. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in forever. Honestly, it's been so long. I really just want to go back through and do the whole series. But I've been good. I've actually been doing YouTube this whole time. I've been streaming over on YouTube. Strictly Pokemon for now, but I've been doing great. How are you? I think it's been like over a year since I've streamed on Twitch, so it's been a while. All right, let's see if any of these weasels will satisfy the guard. Didn't mean to do that. It would be really good if they did. Oh, we warped all the way over here by the field. Oh well. Yeah, but how's life treating you, Jay? Alright, do we have a big weasel? I can't remember how big it has to be. We're just gonna pick one and... Well, hold on, no, we can check the summary. All of them are so small. Oh my gosh. It's gonna have to be an alpha, isn't it? Let's see what he says. I'll give you this one. 2-8. Okay. I bet none of them that we caught were 2-8. I bet none of them. Knowing my luck. Let's check. Nope. Nope. It's gonna have to be an alpha. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. That one's close. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 6. No. None of them. Jeez. 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. Nope. Alright. We're gonna have to go back. I think I've got like 9 guitars now. That's awesome. Yeah, my brother, he plays the guitar. He's pretty good. He does like shorts on Instagram. He'll do like small little clips. He's pretty good. Alright. Still nothing. Yeah, sorry if this is a really slow stream today, guys, but it, I promise you it will pick up at the end. I do want to get the shiny hunting out of the way, but now that we do have a little bit of people here watching, I do want to bring up that I put a poll out on Instagram on my story, and I also I'm gonna have to just make like a real poll over here on YouTube. I am getting ready to do a run of Brilliant Diamond where I use Leafeon and Glaceon, of course shiny. I'm gonna pull them from Heart Gold. I have 2 shiny Eevees sitting, and it really gave me the idea to migrate them up and use them in Brilliant Diamond and Brilliant Diamond because I have not completed that game yet. So it's really going to be kind of like a Nuzlocke challenge. No items. Those are the only 2 we're allowed to use. And obviously, you know, if the Pokemon faint, I have to kind of just keep going because you can't just start all over with those Pokemon. So I wanted everybody to vote to see if they wanted it to be a YouTube video where it's kind of like around an hour long. And I have like little drawing skits through it, and I kind of just tell my journey on what I did, or if you want a live stream, or if you want both, but the video is much smaller and not too much effort put into it, kind of like a recap video. So if you have an opinion, if you have any thoughts, please let me know. I want to give you all a kind of chance to tell me what you want, because I do make content for you all. So, and I do want people to watch the video, you know. I knew Ursaring would get us at least once. Is he gonna follow me? No. Still cannot believe I haven't run into one of those shinies yet. Oh my gosh, Hunter's here too. It has been forever. How are you? Everything's going great. I hope things are good with you. I have not been on Twitch in forever because I've actually been streaming over on YouTube, building up my channel. I only have 120 followers on Twitch, but I have over 1,000 on YouTube. So we're trying to build and get affiliates. So what I'm actually doing is Twitch lifted the restrictions to where you can stream on both sites. So I'm doing both now. But I'm so glad everyone's here. It's nice to talk to people. How's everything going? You still in that general area? I do go home from time to time, but I'm no longer in Kentucky. I am in Pennsylvania. For everybody that's on Twitch and you think that my setup looks different, yes, I have officially moved. I am no longer streaming on just one screen on the software that I have. I actually have 2 monitors now, and it's great. I've actually moved up in the world a little bit. Yeah, thank you. What about you? Are you doing okay? Alright, another mass outbreak. Ooh, Hippopotas. Let's see if we can get a shiny. Still there. Yeah, like I said, I do go home. I know that the Pokemon Regionals are, I believe, this weekend. I was going to come home and go to them, but unfortunately, I'm going out of town with my family to a concert, so I can't come. But I'm aiming to go to... I don't want to say it too soon, but knock on wood, I really want to go. So I'm not going to say I'm going. I'm going to try to go to the championship in New Orleans, either as a content creator or a spectator. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm not able to come home for it because, you know, I did, it's like the one time I probably should be coming home, but things happen. How's Go going too? I haven't been as serious with Go in a while. I've been doing just community days. I have a bunch of lucky friends from back home that I still haven't been able to trade with. Alright. I know you guys are probably going to give me trouble, right? Are you going to be mean? Are you? I hear your wings flapping. You're really cute. Probably another plush that I need to get. Alright. Let's try to get a Hippopotas. Hippopotas? Hippopotas? I know a couple streams ago I couldn't say the name right. I wonder if that's going to tick off Yenma. No, he definitely doesn't care. Ooh, I only have 3 regular Pokeballs left. Come get the fruit. My Go community, my Go playing has diminished drastically. I open it up a couple times a day, catch a few things, and play from home on community days. That is basically what I do. I don't do too much anymore. Now, you know what I play religiously every day now? Pokemon Sleep. I have not missed a day since that game has come out. Like, at all. Obviously, it's not Go, but, that's like the only, like, besides this, it's like the only, like, app that I play. Oh, he's really dark, but I thought he'd be a shiny, but no, he's not. Yeah, there's just something lacking with Go. I mean, I would probably go to the events, like if the Safari Zones, if they still had them, but I used Pokemon Sleep for a while too, but even that's kind of dropped off for me too. Oh no, I totally get it. I totally do. I don't do it like, there's a lot of people that like are really, really serious about it. I'm just really casual with it. I really am only playing it for shiny hunting. Who hit me? That's not funny. Oh, come on, Sunny. He's right there. Why'd you hit the hay? There we go. No, I like I said, I don't really play a lot of Pokemon apps anymore. I play a lot of games, like mainline games, and obviously I make Pokemon content, but I don't do anything as far as like Go or anything. We had an event up here for the last Safari Zone. I traveled an hour away to go to this really nice park, and I won a raffle for a statue and stuff, and did a little small video on that, but that's about it with Go for me. Hello, Ando. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. What's my favorite Pokemon? Wartortle. Wartortle is my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all time, followed by Alolan Raichu. That's my second favorite. I need a sitting cutie of it so I can represent it on the channel. But that's about it for me. Hours away from home. Getting to do a lot of travel though since I moved. And obviously, I'm actually getting ready to start looking for my own place here about in the next year or so, and I'm gonna have like my own office, and it's gonna be great. Basically, where I make my own videos, hang up all my Pokemon stuff. It's gonna be great. So Sunny is gonna be our MVP. Hopefully, she's gonna be able to take on Hisuian Arcanine. Just look at that health down there. It's crazy, crazy amount of health. Alright, ran away. Mass outbreak should be over. No. Just a couple more. Not having any luck with, like, real shinies that I want. Like, granted, Sunny is amazing, but Dustox is not going to be able to take on Arceus. As great as Tom, the godly Bidoof is, that I'm not allowed to evolve because she's perfect the way she is. She's not going to be able to realistically take on Arceus. I know it's a great joke, guys. I know I'm doubting her, but it's not going to work out. Sean's going to be pretty good, though. Sean should be good. Bonito should be good. I do need to show off the team to everybody that's on Twitch and hasn't seen yet. I just randomly started streaming in the middle of all this. So here's the team. They're all shinies. It's funny because I actually was going to do a run where I had all shinies, and it didn't work out, so I quit playing, and now we're just slowly playing Arceus. And I guess because I decided to be patient and play slowly, it worked out the second time around, so But for everyone that's curious, over on Twitch, wants to keep up with me, I have an Instagram account under the same name. I am constantly posting over there, and then I obviously am posting videos and streaming over on YouTube. So if you want to follow me over there, that is where I am more active. I really just wanted to keep my affiliate status on Twitch too, so I decided that I needed to start streaming on Twitch too. Plus, you know, I'm an affiliate, I need to take advantage of that. And that's about it for everyone that's on Twitch watching. That's where I've been. I've really been trying to grow on YouTube. I really enjoy making videos, travel videos, and like I said, I am way more active on Instagram and YouTube than I am on Twitch. But I am paying for the Streamlabs thing to where I can dual stream, so that's why I am now streaming on both. So it's actually pretty nice. I have never seen a dire shroom before. I don't remember that. That's weird. Alright. I know it's around the hill, but I didn't want to fall, so we're gonna go back. Alright, let's report all the hippopotas that I caught. I wonder if that was enough to complete the dex. Let's see. Yes, it was. We need to go back to her and turn in the quest. But I don't plan on going anywhere off of Twitch this time. I plan on pretty much, you know, staying. So I'm going to be redoing the emotes and everything as well over on there. I know one of them's of my turtle and a few other drawings that I have, but I will be changing that up, and then those emotes that are available on Twitch will also be available on YouTube once I get all that done. Alright, Weasel. I need to see... I feel like somebody wanted a hippopotas. Did I already do it? Octillery. Oh no, that's right. She wants Octillery. Chase down the Apom. Ride Ursaluna. Speak to Plessile. I don't know who that is. Ask Anise about the materials that are needed for the medicine. We gotta do the wisp thing. There's a bunch of stuff we still gotta do. Oh, what? Hold on. Did I see that right? It says I've caught a big weasel, but I swear I don't have one. There's no way I have one that's 2-8. Let me go back here and see. Okay. Weasel. Search. Okay. Maybe it's just check marking it because I caught a weasel. Yeah, no, there's no way. We've already checked all those weasel. Hello, Tom. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. And welcome to the stream. Okay, let's go back down here. We're still looking for Gumi. We're still trying to get a mass outbreak to spawn in the last area. A lot of shiny hunting, but I enjoy it. It's really fun shiny hunting in this game. That, and then I miss shiny hunting in Sun and Moon. Those are my two favorite games to really shiny hunt in. Come on, Petalil. I would really like a nice grass Pokemon. It would be fantastic. I keep forgetting that these little guys are running all through here too, so I should probably be checking over here. It'd be really cool if I could get another Gumi mass outbreak to pop up too. Screamed for his mama. We're not going to allow that to happen. And then I don't see a sick green bear anywhere. Like I said, a lot of going back and forth. Still not a mass outbreak. Wow, these are so rare at this point. I think I've only managed to get 2 while I've been streaming. Yeah, Buizel and Hippopotas. Still slowly working on the shiny decks. Oh, I feel ya. I am still kind of technically working on mine. It's really slow, but it's getting somewhere. Guys, I will be right back. Give me like maybe 2 minutes. Okay, I am back. Yeah, shiny living decks. Yeah, that's... Gosh, it's always such a large amount of work. I think I've only completed up to Gen 4, and then I have some shinies here and there, so... Good luck on everything, though. I still have never went back and reclaimed my shiny Kyogre that I lost. So after that happened, I kind of really just slowed down and was like, I'm not doing it. I think shiny hunting for me is still most enjoyable in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah, it is. It actually is. It's really good. But there's just something about the SOS method that I like in Sun and Moon where I'm like, oh yeah, that's really nice. But it is fun in Scarlet and Violet too, and I find like me just stumbling across random shinies while I'm walking and seeing them in the overworld is really cool too. Honestly, if I was really thinking about it, I don't think that there's a method that I don't enjoy. But I still prefer, I guess, Sun and Moon, the SOS method. I think it's really cool. Alright, still no shiny Goomy. This game with the mass outbreaks, though, is really good, too. I did a 365 shinies in 365 days challenge a few years ago. That's cool. Do you have that recorded? Is it a video, or is it just something that you worked on personally? I think I'm up to 600, 700-ish. That's a lot. That's really cool, though. Let's get over the camera back. Oh man, I would like a Camerupt. No Camerupt's not in this game though. I don't think. Is Camerupt in this game? No. No. Yes? No? Now I'm starting to blank on which Pokemon are in the game. I don't think so. It's a Hoenn Pokemon. Also, okay, Element, did I even welcome you to the stream? Sorry, I have like so many chats going on. Welcome to the stream, Element. I'm glad you're here and happy Wednesday. I definitely saw Tom's hi. I think that's what threw me off. Alright, we've got another Hippopotas. I keep getting repeats of mass outbreaks. Hello, is it Azzy? Azzy Fox? Welcome to the stream. It's a spreadsheet. Ah, okay. I have a spreadsheet, but it's for all the games that I've been working on. Correct. Good. I'm glad. I like to make sure that I'm pronouncing names right. Happy Wednesday. Glad you're here in the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are basically just kind of casually playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. What I'm working on right now is that we need to pretty much find a shiny before we progress in each area. So I'm going back and forth trying to get a mass outbreak to spawn in the Colbat Coastlands. And then once that happens, we'll move on. But we're going back and forth to the Mirelands because I'm looking for Goomy, Teddiursa, and Petalil. I would really like a shiny one of those. So we're kind of just going back and forth until something happens. Cobalt. There we go. Thanks. I always just call it the Coastlands. Also, we're kind of grinding as well because that Hisuian Arcanine is a really tough battle. You know, I came all the way over here and I didn't make me any Pokeballs. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna definitely have to go back. Alright. We'll finish off the rest of those. I probably should have made me some Great Balls. Yeah, because I know I don't have any. We've got a lot of Poke though, so we're just gonna do this. Spent 7,000 in those Feather Balls, which is really good. Hoping to find a shiny Hisuian Growlithe or Arcanine. That is the shiny that I want in the Coastlands so that we can move on. But I got to get a mass outbreak to spawn in order to really even have a real chance at getting a shiny. But I've been telling people over on Twitch that I actually am more active on YouTube and Instagram, and I haven't streamed on Twitch in like almost a year. So it feels good to be back on both ends, really. So also sorry if I miss your comment. I promise I'm like not ignoring it. It's just I'm trying to adapt to focusing on 2 chats at once, even though it's all right here in front of me. All right. Let's see. Also been looking for Cherubi or Cherum, which is very time consuming. It is time consuming, especially in this game. Appreciate it. All right. Right now the MVP of the team is Sunny, our shiny Blissey. I'm really hoping that it can take on Hisuian. Who's attacking me? Is it you? It's you. Hisuian Arcanine. Like I said, I'm really worried about that fight, and I cannot remember exactly what level the Arcanine is, but I want to be over level to take him on. I also don't know if we're going to be really fully completing the decks in this game. I know I said that I wanted to, but I am ready to move on to other projects as well. Yesterday I was going through Heart Gold. I think I pretty much mentioned this maybe like 10 minutes ago, but I still like to bring it up. I mentioned about a few minutes ago that I have 2 shiny Eevees in my Heart Gold, so silver copy, and I want to move them up, and I want to do a run in Brilliant Diamond where I use just Glaceon and Leafeon. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do that in a YouTube video or a live stream or both with a small YouTube video. So I'm having people vote over on Instagram for what they want me to do, because it's content for you all. It's not given Blissey's terrible defense. Yeah, Blissey also does not have very good defense. That's why I really just want to make sure that I'm over leveled and I can take him on, because if we're being real, my only water type is Blissey. So we got to be real careful about it, because everyone else can just get creamed basically. But won't you need to reach their respective rocks to evolve them, or are you going to evolve them? So what we're going to do is, I watched someone else do it, I think with Umbreon and Espeon. We're going to literally leave them as Eevees, and then unfortunately we just won't be able to get the Glaceon until we reach Snow Point City, and we won't be able to get the Leafeon until we reach Eterna Forest. Or I could pre-evolve them into Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then move them in, you know, and just kind of have them in the very beginning. Also, we're gonna have to use the starter that we get in the beginning too until we can use those two. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around on how I'm gonna do it, but I feel like once I get the ground for it, it'll be pretty good. Leafeon will be the easy at least. Oh yeah, because Leafeon's really early, see, and then Glaceon, you know, I'm gonna have to wait until pretty much halfway through the game. Also, I've heard that Brilliant Diamond is pretty dang hard, so it's kind of like the original. The Elite Four is, at least, so I'm gonna sit down, come up with a game plan, write a script, obviously. I was gonna do a little bit of drawing with it too, which I thought would be pretty fun. So if I do a YouTube video, it's probably gonna be an hour and a half. If I do a stream, obviously the YouTube video would probably only be like 20-30 minutes. Oh, so you can still transfer Pokemon? Yes, you can. I have the apps downloaded, and basically I have my light like right here, so even if I wanted to like pull something from Fire Red too, you basically put it in, use the transfer thing, and it should still work. They said as long as the app was already on there, it should work. And I think I've used it even after they said that it shut down and it was working just fine. I think the only thing you really can't do anymore is like from the really, really old games like Blue, Red, Crystal, Sapphire, Ruby. I don't think you can transfer from there anymore. I don't think. but I think from like Fire Red, all the Game Boy games up, you still can. I should have gotten Bank when I had the chance. Well, you know, there is a way to do it. Wink, wink. And it is free, technically. It's technically free to use. Because I was paying for it when it came out. Alright. Where did all the hippopotas go, and why do... Is that one from the horde all the way over there? Come on, buddy. That is not fair. So, I can bring my Pokemon all the way from Emerald to Switch? Yes, but you have to have Bank to do it. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to do it. And they should still all be pretty accurate, even though it's off of the shop. And it should work for you. I would do it, but it's a lot of work. I may like show me doing it in the video if I do a video format for the thing. But please let me know. I do value every single one of you all's opinion. I could just stream it, and I could just work on a really cool long video, like, but just keep in mind it would take me a while to do it. You can buy, yeah, yep, there you go. And ask them to put, yep, that's definitely you can do. I imagine it's complicated. It's not complicated. It just takes a while. I could do it. Like, I don't have to look up a tutorial or anything, but it does take a really long time to do it. Like, if you want to move over a certain amount of Pokemon, it's going to take you, because you have to play the mini game with the arrow thing, you have to shoot and catch them. I think that's moving them from Fire Red and Emerald and all that to Heart Gold, and then you use the transporter to move them from Black and White, like the DS games, to the 3DS games, and then you can do the wireless system in Bank to move them into Home. And then there's like no more mini games left that you have to do in order to get them to move in. So it's still complicated, yeah, but it just takes a while. And because it takes a while, it makes it feel like it's complicated. Beautifly. I could have a shiny Beautifly and a shiny Dustox. Let's see if this happens. I bet it does. It'd be shorter, or if it was just from the 3DS to the Switch. Now that would be shorter and you wouldn't have to play the minigame. The minigame comes from the Game Boy games to the DS games. For some reason it makes you sit there with a bow and arrow and a Pokeball, and you have to like catch all your Pokemon. Oh wait. There's the Safari Zone though. I can't remember which one is the Safari Zone where you have to go. No, I'm getting it confused. There are two mini games. From the Game Boy to the DS, you do the Safari Zone, I think. From the DS games to the 3DS games, I think you do the little catch and something. I don't know. All I know is that there's two mini games that you're supposed to play. And they're not fun, and they take a long time, and there's like a score, and I don't even know why that score exists. And it's just complicated. Complicated, but not complicated. I hope that makes sense. Not really. It would make a lot more sense to you all if you all watch someone do it. Can I get a shiny Beautifly to go with my Dustox? That'd be really cool. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm totally gonna get attacked. How many are gonna attack me? That's a lot. Just two? Just two. We're good. Charred bug bits. This Typhlosion is the destroyer of bugs. It's taking down so many bugs. I was gonna say that Typhlosion's the only shiny that we don't have on the team. I'm gonna bring over my shiny Cyndaquil from Go, probably, and train him up before the game's over. I downloaded Bank and transported before the shutdown, but it's on my SD card, and my 3DS doesn't read SD cards. Is something wrong with it? The quicker method for migrating would be to use Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yes, with Diamond, because in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, when you migrate, you have to wait 24 hours, but in Heart Gold till Silver, there is no wait time. Yes, you are correct for Gen 5. And then I do catch 12 or 13 shiny Pokemon in Ultra Sun. I caught a shiny Gumi in Lush. Congratulations, Anthony. I don't know if you've chatted before. Don't recognize your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Glad you're here. And congrats on the shiny Gumi. That's kind of what we're doing in this game. We are going back and forth, trying to do mass outbreaks. I need a shiny Gumi. I have a shiny Sliggoo sitting in the box, but I don't want to use it because it's for my other file, and I count it as cheating if I use it. So we need to... we really need to just go back and forth. And then once we get a shiny from the Cobat Coastlands, there we go, we'll move on to the boss, and then we'll move on to the next area. Is that an alpha? It's an alpha bug. That's a big butterfly. Boop. Stay. It stayed. Nope, it didn't stay. Come here. I know you wanna. Wow, it's big. Now replace the S with a B. Salt. Balt. Cobalt. Cobalt Coastlands. There we go. Thank you, that works. Especially, I caught a shiny tentacle on the one island on Leaf Green and Emerald. You're welcome. Salt Balt. I'll remember that. That's really helpful. Thank you. Cobalt Coastlands. There we go. It's working now. My mouth is finally working. Also, if I keep mispronouncing things, I actually have Invisalign, technically, which are braces. So I trip up over these things that I have. I don't even know what they're called. They hold my rubber bands. Right now I have them out so that I can talk normally to you all, but usually I have them in. So my mouth is, my teeth are kind of sitting like this right now. It's not like aligned. So I'm going through a long journey of trying to get straight teeth. I'm halfway done though. It'll be nice. Because I was actually born with missing teeth. I never got my wisdom teeth, and what else? The two teeth that are right beside the two pointy ones, the canines, I pulled them while they were baby teeth, and they never came back, ever. So I decided that maybe it was time to get braces so it didn't look like I'd been punched in the mouth. Oh wow, this Beautifly is like actually pretty tough. No worries. No, I completely get it. I try to be a little bit better about it, but I'm bad at pronouncing things. I'm also bad with names, so like I said, I usually kind of just study names too while I'm talking to people. It's like, okay, gotta remember who this is, gotta remember who that is. I feel like I'm gonna knock out this alpha. No, I didn't want to, but oh well. It did take out Typhlosion though, which is crazy. Let's introduce Tom to the Twitch chat. Everybody, this is Tom. I have a short on YouTube where we had the godlike Bidoof fly and ascend into a tree and fly back down, and then Bidoof used its godly powers to instantly give me a shiny Bidoof, maybe like 10 minutes later. And thus her name is Tom, because we have a viewer from YouTube that came in exactly when we got the shiny, so her name is Tom. So she's kind of like this run's mascot. She's not allowed to evolve, and she's gonna take on Arceus. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Don't ask me how that's gonna go, because I don't know. I really don't. But she's vibing, and she's along for the ride with us. Look at her. Beautiful, right? Yep, see, she heard me. So that's what we're going with Tom the Bidoof. Oh gosh. And then Wormy is our other shiny. We have Sean. He's over on YouTube. Sean's been a long time viewer now. We got Bonita because she's pretty. And then Sunny was caught unexpectedly in a mass outbreak as well. And that's about it. Those are our shinies for now. And like I said, I'm trying to get the Goodra so I can feel slightly better about when I get ready to take on Dialga or Palkia or Arceus in Garantina. So Bidoof face, red heart shape. Hold on, how does that come in? Okay, red heart, Bidoof, yay. Hello, Chev. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Wednesday. We're vibing. We're trying to get a shiny so I can move on to the story. But I will probably do a poll if you all think that we should switch the Typhlosion, the regular Typhlosion, in for a shiny one. I think we should. Although I like the normal colors better. Whew. All right. How's everybody handling the weather? Is anybody going to be affected by Milton or anything? Obviously, I'm in the north part of the country, so I'm fine, but we are expected to get a little bit of rain. A little bit to twirl off of it as it goes back into the ocean. I hope that everyone that's close to that hurricane is staying safe. And just be prepared, be safe. And do what you need to do to be safe. It's still hot where I live. I'm actually going to Phoenix in the next month. I have family that lives there. And I'm actually really excited for the heat. Because it gets really cold up here in Pennsylvania. It really does. I don't like it. I've tried to adapt. Which is, it's not too different from the Kentucky weather. Because in Kentucky, you get hot and cold kind of pretty bad both times, but like both, you know, and all year round. But up in PA, it doesn't really even get that hot in the summer. So I just feel like I'm always cold up here. You want cold already. I get it. I might get rain, but barely though. Have fam that had to evacuate. Well, I hope they stay safe, Chev. I don't believe Milton will affect me. That's good. Yeah, I actually originally had a Disney cruise planned for next month around this time. So I'm really glad that I moved it to January. The last time that I did it, I made sure that it was at the end of hurricane season because I didn't want anything to get it affected. I'm not in AZ, but I'm close enough to it. Okay, I went to Arizona, and I really like it down there. I think it looks pretty. That's the most far west I've been in the country. I'm trying to, you know, get around and explore. I usually, you know, I'm from the south, so I kind of just stick on the East Coast and through here. The most north I've been, though, is New York. I plan on going to Canada sometime soon. And then obviously I tell everyone I'm planning on leaving the country and doing a trip to Japan. That's what I had planned on doing when I graduated college, and that trip got canceled because of COVID. unfortunately. I did not get to go. We had tickets bought, hotel planned and everything, and it got canceled, and we had to use our credits, so we wound up going to Germany instead. Germany's no Japan. I had fun. I did a lot of Christmas markets. A lot of them were the same, but I enjoyed the food and it was a different atmosphere. The Germans were also weirded out that we had traveled 3 hours from our hotel to see a castle, because apparently I've been told that Europeans don't travel that far by car. The Autobahn was really cool. It was really cool to go that fast on the road. I don't travel much, to be honest. Broke. I totally get it. Still in Florida, but I don't think Milton will affect me as much. But I hope those that are closer to the coastline are. Is it in Tampa yet? Has it hit Tampa yet? Or is it supposed to hit Tampa tonight? I've been hearing mixed things, like it's in Tampa, but it's not. I don't know. Honestly, like, Chev, I had to move away from where I was in order to be able to be given the opportunity to travel. It's not really my family does not travel at all. I'm the one that travels the most in my family, but my partner's family, they travel a lot. And I've realized that traveling is my passion, and it kind of keeps me alive to just travel, you know. It's gonna hit tonight. Got it. Oh, that's so bad when it hits at night. It's horrible, because you can never see like what's going on. So 2 years ago we had that. I think it was 2 years ago. We had that tornado that came through. It came through like 6 different states, and it killed like over 100 people, and it killed a lot of people in Kentucky. And it was so bad because it was at night, and you know, people in Kentucky, like, we're not really used to getting tornadoes, and it really threw everything off. So when big storms like that happen, it's always just the worst when it happens at night, because you can't see anything, and that's what makes it so scary. I'd be so paranoid though. Like, if I had even like seen slightly that it was going to hit us, I would have already been out of the state. Like, I am that paranoid. Like, and even if nothing happened, and you know, luckily, you know, I would have had the ability to do that, but unfortunately I know that there are a lot of people that don't. So I really hope that those people that are unable to move, that they stay safe, and that they get the help that they need. I do not want to experience a tornado. Almost did once. It's scary. I've never officially been around a tornado, but a funnel that eventually turned into a big one and knocked out a neighborhood near in my town was in my backyard, and we're all just looking up at it, and we're like, are we supposed to be looking at it? Should we be in the bathroom right now, like in the center of the house? But that's one thing that if I moved, I really wanted to like go to Texas. That's like one thing that I would need to have. I would need to have a basement. And I know that Texas is flat, but up here we're on mountains, so we don't have to worry about flooding or anything. So Pennsylvania is actually really, really safe from natural disasters. I think that my town where I'm from, or where I'm in, they've only had one tornado, and I don't even think it hurt anybody. I think it just kind of knocked off a roof on a house, and that was about it. Now I do know that people do experience flooding, but not like major through here. It's like I said, it's pretty safe. And that's the thing. I originally wanted to move to Florida, but it's like you have to get hurricane insurance and flood insurance, and it's pretty expensive. So I'd rather just travel to Florida as a tourist than actually live there. I used to say the same thing about Japan. I really wanted to move to Japan, but then I started doing a little bit of research, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll just visit. Yeah, but I do hope that people stay safe, because, like, I feel like a hurricane would be far worse than a tornado for me, because a hurricane is everything that makes a tornado scary, plus water. Like, why do all the people live in Florida and Louisiana with all these deadly floods going on? So funny that you would say that. My partner is from New Orleans, and his family fled Katrina. and they have not gone back since. With Louisiana, the levees broke, right? So it wasn't the force of Katrina that made Katrina bad. Granted, Katrina was still bad. I think it was like a 4 when it hit, 4 or 5. It was the levees breaking and then flooding happening. And then as far as, you know, the flooding with Florida, I don't know. It's yeah, and I heard that it's very expensive. It's really expensive. It's expensive to live up here in PA too, a little bit, especially the area that I'm in. You have to pay to use the roads, and I know you have tolls in Florida too, but like if you don't use the tolls up here to travel, you are risking your life. I mean that too. The roads are terrible. There are huge potholes in the middle of the road, and people speed on you. The speed limit is 55, but people go 70 because people don't know how to drive up here. And the first time that I came up here, I didn't know about the potholes that were in the road up here, and I hit one and I broke my axle like almost completely in half. And you have to get your car inspected every year, and you have to pay for it. And it's so much. Like, you don't even have to do that in Kentucky. Like, it's crazy. So that is one thing that I really do miss about home, is that, you know, it is actually cheaper to live where I'm from. But I'm gonna assume that Florida is even worse. Oh, the gators. I love reptiles. So that wouldn't really bother me. But, oh my gosh, when I went for my trip about 3 years ago, it was right before, or maybe, no, 4 years ago now, right before COVID, we saw these little, lizards, and they were crawling everywhere. They were adorable. I love them. And then we went to Miami 2 years ago. We saw this big, giant one, just walking in the middle of the street. And we were like, is that wild? I'm like, yeah, they're wild. Now, one of my big fears for being down there is you're just chilling and a big old lizard just falls out of a tree and hits you in the head just because it's a little too cold outside for it. That's crazy. Sounds like New Jersey on the mountains. Yeah, I'm actually, what am I? Am I like 6 hours from Jersey, I guess? I passed through Jersey. I stayed in Jersey for my trip to New York. If I looked out my hotel, I could see New York right outside. It was really cool. But like I said, it's too cold. It's too cold up here for me. And I think it's because of the wind hitting off the mountains. People definitely don't know how to drive down here, and it's terrifying. If you know down here, I got in a bad accident because some guy was thinking it's now or never. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful. I didn't get to experience the Floridian drivers because I used Uber and the minivan service, and we are going to be using the minivan service for our trip down there, and we're taking a charter bus to Port Canaveral. But let me tell you a little story about when I first came up here. I had brought my car all up here from a little trailer thing, and me and my partner were in the car. We were driving to a game store really close to Pittsburgh, and this woman starts acting really crazy. Mind you, I have a smaller car. Look up a Hyundai Accent, 08, 07, and mine's pretty small. Well, we were sitting at a light, and I'm messing with the radio because I had just bought CDs from a retro store, and I have a CD player in my car, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just, test out CDs and stuff. And we're sitting completely still at this light, and he reaches over and he sits me back like this, and I'm like, what's wrong? Boom! As hard as this woman possibly can, slams into the back of my car, completely misses the like the gate or the impact bar. She crunches into my trunk, busts out my back windshield, glass goes flying everywhere, and I curl into a ball and I scream. Well, my partner, he's not affected at all because he just kind of goes bump, you know, he's obviously bigger than me. But from where I curled into a ball and I screamed, I gave myself whiplash, like all through my shoulders. And not even 2 weeks before that, I had just gotten my car fixed. I'd gotten all like the rust patches of fresh paint job in the back. She completely totaled my car, and the insurance company, going back from that, actually, she hit us so hard that he had his foot on the brake and she pushed us into an empty parking lot. That's how hard she hit us. So she wound up getting a speeding ticket, and she didn't really get in too much trouble or anything because she was just flying. She wasn't paying attention. I think her airbags may or may not have went off. And obviously I'm shaken and upset because I'd never been in a car accident before. And basically she totaled my car. She caused us to hit someone in the front of us, and they only put down like $5,000 for both of the cars that she had fixed. So luckily we were able to get my car fixed, but it's still just not the same, you know. So I'm hoping to eventually get a new car because I love that car so much because it's my first car. Hey, my mom has an 08. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have an orange one. It's supposed to be like the high end of it. Oh, there's those A-palms. We're gonna go check that out. But that's my car accident story, though it's not in the best shape. Hello, strings of YouTube. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna tackle these A-palms. Do something different. Take a little break from shiny hunting. Hope you've had a wonderful week. Welcome to the stream. We are talking about car accidents and bad drivers. But yeah, my accent, it had like a little rust and stuff going on the side. It got polished up. Like I said, brand new paint job and everything. And then this woman just like 2 weeks later just is like, I'm gonna hit that. And she slams into me and ruins my day. And I had to deal with that accident for over a year, like trying to get money back. I was in a rental for like 3 months. It was crazy. All right, let's take on these A-palm. I haven't blinked since my accident. Whenever I get in a car, I never blink, but I do some stuff. Oh no, I get it. I'm always looking in the mirror, like seeing if people are gonna stop and not hit me in the back. It's scary, you know, driving. It's like, if you can drive, that's not really what makes it dangerous is what you're doing. It's what other people are doing that you have to worry about. And I have a little bit of anxiety with driving, but I pay really close attention, and the anxiety comes from I don't know what the other person is gonna do. Am I allowed to catch this? No, I have to fight. I just saw a shiny quillfish in the ocean. Oh, on your game. God, it would have been nice if it was on my game. Congrats, though. I just got my license last year, and I haven't gotten in my car yet, but I hope that I don't get into something like that. The chances are not high, but they're there. You just have to make sure that you're careful and paying attention. I got my license when I was 18. I did not start driving until I was 21. No. Yeah. I really didn't start driving until I was like 21, 22. So, I get it. I really do. And yeah, unfortunately, I've lost relatives to car accidents. You know, it's just something that happens. But it's just something that we take a risk doing. And you know what's crazy with me is that, you know, we get in the car, right? And you're driving stuff. That's not what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of planes. I have a really horrible fear of flying, even though I like to travel. And thing is, it's safer to be in a plane than it is in a car. Driving is not for me. I've tried and learned, I broke it. No, I get it. I get it. I wish there was something I could do to help you all, make you all feel more confident. It's dangerous, but you know, it's a part of life. It's something that you have to do. I have another small funny story, but I wasn't alive when this happened. My great grandmother, she had, I think, like 9 kids, and she went and drove. I guess she was riding with one of her sons, and her son was like acting crazy and driving all around the place. And he decides there's this bridge that's, I believe it's called the Tyrone Bridge in Kentucky. It's really, really tall, okay? Super, super, super tall. And he's like not paying attention, and he hits the wall. And I think she was in her like 40s or 50s at the time. And she looks at him and gets out of the car, and she's like, I'm never driving. I'm never getting in a car ever again. And she didn't. She did not. She did not drive or anything until the day she died. And she like lived to be like 80 or 90. And I always remember asking my family, like, why isn't she getting in the car? And she's like, oh no, she just won't do it. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Hello, Mars. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. I might also feel comfortable on a scooter. Scooters are cool. I had a scooter growing up. I had one of those little Razor scooters. It was a toy scooter, but it was fun. Alright, so we finished a side story here. Nothing yet. What we will probably do is, if I feel like I'm not going to get close to getting a shiny, we'll probably go ahead and take on the boss, but then we're not moving on to the next area until we definitely get a shiny. Just so that something happens this stream, you know? I do want to thank everybody for being here, though. We've got a lot of people watching on both ends, and I greatly appreciate the support. I like to tell people, and I usually say this a lot, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, just watching really helps out the stream, especially on YouTube, too, and Twitch. It really helps out the channel, so I really appreciate you all being here. Also, it's nice to talk to people. I hope they have megas and regional forms in the next game. I hope they do too. Did anybody see the leak? Obviously, I'm not going to talk about it because I know some people don't want to be ruined, but I just want to know if everybody saw it on, I don't know if it was on 4chan or if it was on Reddit. Appreciate it, Element. I am glad. Yeah, there was a leak, and I don't know how credible it is, but I'm not gonna give any spoilers or plot away from it, but apparently it's supposed to, like, after the next game, it's supposed to change how the Pokemon community, like, or games are. It's like a, I don't know, like a rewrite or whatever, and I don't know if I should believe that or not. I want to, because the idea about it is so cool, but I just don't think that is real. It sounds realistic though, because not, like I said, not talking about plot or anything again. They said that the next time we wouldn't hear anything is until February 27th, which is the next Pokemon Day. That sounds a little bit realistic, to be honest, but everything else, like a bunch of mega evolutions and stuff, it seemed like it was just too much to be real. I'm hoping that parts of it is real though. Like all the rumors, it takes with a grain of, take a grain of cobalt. You're absolutely right. I do though. I hardly believe anything that I see nowadays. Now I will tell you, I saw early leaks for Sun and Moon, and I was like, please be real, and they actually wound up turning out to be real, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, because I liked Primarina, and I really liked Rowlet, so I was really happy when that turned out to be real, because I was just telling myself, that's real, that's got to be real, it totally looks real, and it was, but ever since that, I'm like, you know. Be careful about what you believe on the internet. I was thinking about recording myself and doing a reaction video to the next whatever they came out with. Sun and Moon revealed a lot on their own before the release. They definitely did. It was a lot. I remember when they dropped Alolan Executor. I was so happy. I love it. It actually wound up being that and Alolan Raichu, my two favorite Pokemon out of that region. And Alolan Raichu is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I don't like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because I think it's the same game. So if Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had been the first game to come out and was the only game, I would argue that it's probably one of the best games. But I was talking last night, and I've officially decided that Legends Arceus is my favorite Pokemon game right now, followed by Soul Silver. And then my favorite side Pokemon game is Explorers of Sky. Same game, extra content, absolutely. I hope we get some reveals for ZA sometime soon. I'd like to know who the starters are. Me too. You know, even if they are just going to be the regular starters of Kalos, Fennekin, Greninja, and Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. There we go. I don't know why I said Greninja. I'm hoping that they at least get Mega Evolutions. It's really weird that they didn't. Or did Greninja? Greninja's got a weird, like, ash form. And I can't even, it's been so long, I can't even remember what it is at this point. Greninja's a really good starter, but I hate to tell you, I love Fennekin. I do, I love Fennekin. Fennekin's an amazing starter. Delphox, really good. I hate when they tainted Greninja with Ash's likeness. I don't even know what that was supposed to be, I'll be honest. I really don't even remember what it was supposed to be. I thought it was kind of weird. Like, if they were going to do something like that, you know, at least give the other two something, and they didn't. Mega Flygon, yes, Cornix, yes, Mega Flygon. Mega Flygon, Mega Melodic, and Mega Dragonite is what I want. Now, will we see that? Probably not. I don't think we ever really get things that we want, but it would be amazing if we did. It really would. I guess I've got a rhythm going now, where I'm just going back and forth until we find a mass outbreak. I didn't realize they were so rare. Oh, come on, dude. Can I get one, please? This reminds me of when I was trying to look for Hisui and Zorua. I kept getting shiny Hisui and Zoroarks. I was so mad. And I just wanted a Hisui and Zorua because I didn't want to evolve it. And I have so many in my other game. Now the pro tags of the new series I'm actually interested in. I hope they're allowed to age or at least develop as characters. So, not Mega. I'm still hoping for her. Not Mega Bidoof, not Bibarel. It's funny. I have an opinion about the new anime. It's going to probably sound weird. It looks really good. I just can't get into it. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because Ash is not there and I miss Ash. Or even though I don't want to offend anybody, I just think Ash was getting really stale since Sun and Moon. I don't know. I can't bring myself to watch the new series. And the villains, they look really good. Maybe it's just that I haven't had time. I don't know. I just can't get into it. And I used to watch the anime like a lot. I really stopped watching though I stopped with Sun and Moon because I couldn't stand Lily's voice. And then what else? I cut back in a little bit when Go was there, but you know. And then I watched right towards the end where Ash won the championship, and that's it. That's been the last time since I watched the anime. That, and I'm a real big fan of when Veronica Taylor and the original cast was was doing the series, so I don't know. I have all the original VHS tapes sitting somewhere. They're up in storage, and the only time that I'll put on the anime is when I'm watching the older anime. We came back for Go. They finally put a competent care in the series. It was actually going around catching Pokemon. Very true. Like I said, I like Sun and Moon the games. I just did not like the anime. But my least favorite season is Unova. I can't stand Iris, and you would think I'd like her because she has dragons. I adore her Dragonite. Her Dragonite's so cute. But I could not stand Iris, and Silent was a terrible replacement for Brock. Just my opinion, though. And he caught a Suicune. He did. He caught a Suicune. Like I said, he was actually an interesting character. I just couldn't watch a lot of it. Alright, still no shiny yet. Mars, if you are here, we have been going back and forth trying to look for a Teddiursa. We're still doing the... for you, we're trying to look for a Teddiursa to name you after. And then I am still going back and forth with Petalil and Gumi and nothing. Absolutely nothing. I need a mass outbreak in the salt, the salt coastlands. I'm just gonna call it the salty coastlands. That'll be the joke. I'm salty because I'm not getting any shinies. Ash spent goodness knows how long in the Johto region and had enough opportunity to catch a legendary but didn't. Go gets a legendary on his first visit to Johto. That Suicune though was really sweet. It was cool. Yeah, you would think that the chosen one would have had a legendary on his team, but he didn't. I like the second movie. I like 2000. It's really good. My favorite movie though is Forever. I love the Johto movie with Celebi. Alright, do you guys see how many times I've done this and I still can't get a mass outbreak to spawn? It's crazy. That's why these shinies, like, surprise me so much, because, you know, I was able to just run into them. Oh, while everyone is here, I do want to let you all know that, let's see, I wonder if I can double stream with that on Twitch. I probably can. I'm going to be doing a birthday stream. It's either going to be right before my birthday in November or after I get back from my trip. I am a card channel, technically, on YouTube, but I also do a lot more variety stuff with Pokemon as well. We're going to be opening up Surging Sparks for my birthday. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway as well. And then we'll probably play a little bit of something too. So, just wanted to let everybody know that that is definitely happening, and I'm pretty excited for it. It'll be the first time I've done a card stream in a really long time, so... it should be pretty fun. Love that. Yeah, he definitely should have at least had one legendary. I was really hoping it was like Latios or something. It would have been cool. Latios. That reminds me of that that other movie with the Latios and Latios. To be fair, he eventually got Melmetal, but that was much later in his journey. Is Melmetal a legendary, or is it a, oh, what do you call him? Oh, no, I'm blanking. Like, Dragonite is one. I don't know. I can't remember. Really? We're still not getting a mass outbreak. Mythical. Mythical. Yeah. Mythical? Mythical? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't want to be wrong. Pseudo-legend. Pseudo-legend. Is he not a pseudo-legend? Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. Pseudo-legend. Okay. Okay. Got more than one person saying that. Yeah, is Melmetal a pseudo-legend? That can evolve. That's really cool. Got a unique way of evolving, though. That's for sure. Also, you all's opinion, what region do you think he comes from? Do you think he comes from Alola? Or do you think he comes from the human world? Come on, Goomy. Where are you? I need you to be shiny, please. Thank you guys for being patient with me shiny hunting. I know that some people don't like when I just run around, do nothing. But I appreciate you all being here. Since he's transferable from Let's Go, maybe he's a secret Kanto. That's a first. That's the first time I've heard that. I hope that we, like, get, like, an actual answer on that. Like, maybe he's from a region, like, we don't know. I haven't been keeping up with the later generations. Space, maybe? I'm blanking on that. The aliens from Sun and Moon, they're technically from space. Why am I blanking on... That's got me torn up. Every time I think about something like it, I completely forget. Ultra Beasts, thank you. That's what I was looking up. I was like, why do I not remember what they're called? Since he has 600 base stats, then I would assume so. Yes, Ultra Beasts are from space. Yes, thank you, Cornix. Thank you. Yes. Every time I think about something too much, my brain just goes boop, like, done. Usually Pokemon with 600 base stat are considered pseudo-legendaries. That's interesting. I didn't know that they had, like, a stat that qualified them to be a pseudo-legend. But I'll let everybody know soon about the Glaceon and Leafeon video. I will work on that, and then I'm actually going to start Manga Talk back up, which will be fun. And then if anybody goes to any Pokemon events, like I said, I will try to go to the one in New Orleans, because I don't want to go to the two in California. Because I gotta go to Disney World first before I went, like, that'll be my first, like, California experience. Also, I have people in my family that will not touch California because they live there. And they said the traffic is awful. Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, etc. About two ETBs of Surging Sparks. Can't wait. Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. It's going to be a really good set. I opened up the Japanese set, Paradise Dragona. I was trying to pull the Alolan Executor, couldn't get it. But that means now I got, like, some of the good ones. I think I pulled Latios. I'm trying to pull Latios. But I bought 2 booster boxes. And 2 ETBs. So, like I said, we should be doing a fairly big stream. Thank you. It finally gave me something. Oh my gosh, it's Eevee. Oh my gosh. I would love a shiny Eevee, and I know I'm not gonna get it. I know I'm not. I don't think I have the dex complete. I do. Okay, guys. Give me your energy. Give me your shiny luck. True. It is complete, though. I'm gonna work on it. Oh, man. It's gonna be so good. Okay, do I have enough Pokeballs? I do. Let's just make our way to it and hope for the best. Remember, if you do see a shiny... Oh, yeah, no, I always do. That's like the first thing I do. I will probably get really excited if I see it, so do not be alarmed if you hear me get really loud for the first time. Alright, it's not in that first batch. Why am I hearing boss music playing? Oh, because the pony or the Rapidash is so close. Alright, there goes that one running off. I'm gonna move them over here a little bit more. I'd be so... Oh yeah, no, it's so close. Luckily it's just looking the other way. I'm expecting for it to snap its neck and look back at me and charge at me. But I'm just gonna ignore it and hopefully it ignores me. Come on, Eevee. That one ran all the way over there. Music's really fitting the mood, though. Oh, no. That one's gonna run away, isn't it? I'm gonna call it and say no. Oh, is that an alpha? That's another one. This is like really nerve-wracking. It's a chunky Eevee. I'm gonna try to stay. No. Ooh, it did. It stayed. Nice. I think that's it, though. I think no more chances. You go right back over there. I want nothing to do with you. Was it the last Eevee? I think so, unfortunately. Man, we get a good one in no shiny. I swear to you guys, I am gonna get a Cricketot or something silly, and there's gonna be another shiny. And I'm gonna be like, why? Why? Alright, we got an alpha Eevee, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Am I gonna use it? Probably not, but we got a chunky Eevee. It works. I just wish with all that restarting, we had actually gotten something that we, you know, could use. Because I was going to use Sylveon, is what I really wanted to do. Alright, we need to get apricorns. That's something we need to do. Because I need to make more grape balls. Yeah, I know. At least I did get the dex filled a little bit, which is nice. Do I not have room? Ugh, I need room. We've got a lot of dust we need to get rid of. This is a perfect opportunity to get Sunny a little bit leveled up. There we go. Man, when music actually plays in this game, it's really good. I just wish it played more often. It's a very quiet game. Can I sell you stuff? I can. No item space. That NPC who charges you more and more for each item. Oh yeah, I know. I get aggravated dealing with him, but I really do need the space. I've already gotten so much space too from him. It feels like every other time I come out, I'm like going back and making another trip to him to get more space. There's some stuff though that I could get rid of too that I'm hoarding. Like, I could obviously sell this. What else? I honestly didn't even know I had all that. Just sitting. Alright, take the research, dude. Take it. Good thing, though, is that we're getting some star levels, too, which is nice. Still not complete, though. Alright, can you at least give me another mass outbreak, sir? No, of course not. Of course not. Really wish he would, though. I would like to reclaim my shiny Badoo that I lost. For those of you that don't know the story, I was halfway asleep and I was shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond. I was using Cheryl to try and get more encounters, and I did get a shiny Badoo, and I ran away from it because I was halfway asleep doing it. I was not paying attention. I don't know why. I just was not paying attention. I understand why this game in particular has limited item space. It takes place in the past, but seriously makes it easier for you. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, no, I was devastated, but not as devastating as losing that Kyogre that knocked out my team in Sun and Moon. I have not picked up Sun and Moon since I lost the Kyogre. It was devastating to me. I'd never lost a shiny before until that one. So my first real loss was a shiny Kyogre. I still do not own a shiny Kyogre. And then no green Teddy Ursa over here. Nope. Nothing. I can't believe it's taking this long for us to get mass outbreaks. Or the space-time distortion. 2 of them in leaf green. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, like I have like 3 shiny Groudons. But I don't have any Kyogre. I've hunted for Groudon. I've caught Groudon. I can't, like even in Go, I've caught like 2 shiny Groudons. But then when a Kyogre event comes along, I can't get the Kyogre. I don't know why. I have a Rayquaza too. I have many shiny Rayquazas. Why? Because it's a curse. I'm cursed. One was a Weedle. I lacked the resources to catch our Pokemon weak enough to... Technically, I encountered the Starly when I was shiny hunting for a Piplup in Brilliant Diamond. I encountered the non-catchable shiny Starly. So technically that's a fail. One was a Nidorina in the freaking Safari Zone. Oh yeah, I know how that ended. I will not hunt in the Safari Zone. I won't do it. I won't do it. I don't want to risk it. I get scared even just thinking about it. We all have bad luck when... Oh no, it is. We really do. Just like with this Gumi. Like, I feel like... Oh wow, it's an Alpha Petalil. I feel like I should have encountered it by now. And it's just... I've completed the dex and everything for it, and it's just not there. I wasn't even hunting in the Safari Zone for a shiny, and it just happened to come across one. I had a really close call in X and Y with a Graveler. It knew Explode, and I didn't know it, and I caught it. It was a shiny one. It was random, too. And I went back and looked at its moves, and I was like, oh my god, this thing could have completely exploded on me, and somehow I caught it. And I think it had jumped out of the ball like 3 times, so I was really surprised that it didn't just bloom. Kaboom. That's something too. I really liked shiny hunting with, like, do they call those hordes? I guess they call them hordes in Kalos. That was really fun. Alright, we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to go up here and check on this Hisui and Growlithe, or see if we can get any shinies out of the salt coastlands. What's something you think that can be improved on with the Legends formula? Double battling. I think it is so unfair that, like, everyone else can send out 2 Pokemon, but you're only allowed to send out 1. I think that you should at least be able to, like, send out 2 Pokemon in certain circumstances, especially like when you're maybe taking on Garantina, or maybe like when you're doing Arceus, especially against Adamant and Irda. I just think that's unfair. Also, I wish that you were able to walk around with your Pokemon in this game, like with Scarlet and Violet. Other than that, I think that that's it. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I wish it was multiplayer, but I still kind of like the single player experience that this game has. You know, it's not supposed to be like your average Pokemon game, and I think that everything they did with this game was really good. The graphics could have obviously been a little bit better, but it's Pokemon. I've had to face up to 5 wild Pokemon at once in this game. That sounds terrifying. Luckily, that has not happened to me, and I don't want that to happen to me. I didn't even know 5 could spawn on you like that. Was it in a time distortion by any chance? Where they, like, gang up on you? Or was it just, like, randomly? I would love to have photography quests. That'd be cool. They should have added, like, a camera thing. Like, where you could... like, I guess, kind of, a callback to Snap, you know? They could have added something like that. Alright, nothing here either. Like I said, I knew that we were going to have some filler episodes in the stream, and that's okay if it's today. I think it was 4 of one species and a random Krogunk. Oh, that area. I'm sure it was like Hippopotas or something crazy. A Psyduck. Ooh, interesting. I bet we get one of those. I bet it's a shiny Psyduck. I bet it is. It always is. I'm gonna name him Bubbles if I get it. I'm gonna be real with you guys. If we get this shiny, I'm gonna go ahead and do the boss. Can't remember what the other Pokemon were. They were just all the same. It sounds awful though. 5 Pokemon at once. Nope. Alright, so this is a little awkward because obviously we have this water right here. Oh, come on, Psyduck. How did you see me? How did you all see me? I can at least take on 2 of you. See, now that I said that I wanted a blue Psyduck named Bubbles, now the game's not going to give it to me. Also, how come you're able to attack twice? That's not fair. I didn't even... Come on. That's another thing, too. Like, why can they attack twice? And how come they can see me when I'm in the grass? Pick up my Pokemon. Come on now. There we go. Sorry, but to be Psyduck, you're not John Cena. Probably because Blissey is slower. Speed effects. True. True. I want Sunny to be that. but I know that Sunny cannot. She is just egg. I'm sorry, Sunny. It's unfortunate. Have we not caught a Psyduck? No, we have. Oh, maybe we haven't completed the Dex entry for it. Where is the 4th Psyduck? Where are you? Oh, you're over here chilling. I wanted to hurry up and throw a Pokeball before that bubble beam hit me. Probably because Blissey is slower. I mean, she's our egg. Absolutely. Sunny side up. I think I am going to check a little bit more for a shiny, and then I am going to probably move on to Hisui and Arcanine just because I do want something to happen this stream. And then next stream, we'll just keep shiny hunting, or who knows, maybe we'll get something really quick next stream. So then we can move on to one of the hardest areas in the game. The hardest area in the game. The snowy place. Snowy. Wait a minute. There's another area after that, isn't there? With Mount Coronet. I just remembered that. Looks like Psyduck is a bust. I'm leaving. I'm not staying. This area is difficult to hunt in anyway. 5 maps. I figured. And what? Saltlands is 3. Yeah, we have that one, and then Mountain, technically the Mount Coronet area. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and return to the village. Obsidian, Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, Cobalt, like salt, Coastlands, Albister Icelands, and Coronet Highlands. Yep, those are the areas. Oh, Baneri. That'd be nice. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna assume that those are bots, and we're gonna get rid of them. But I don't know how. So we're gonna switch to mod view. There we go. I just like remembered like how hard Twitch makes it to like moderate certain things. There we go. Cool. All right, we can keep going. Sorry about that. Why did we come here? Oh yeah, Baneri. I don't necessarily like hunting in this area either. But let's see if we can get a shiny Baneri. That may be worth it. Pink, 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 pink. Oh, there's no grass over there for me to be able to hunt. That sucks. Alright. Let's get out over here. Lure him in and see what we can do. Boop. 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 These Maneri are all over the place. Oh, I accidentally threw it in its face. No, I'm so sorry. Is that a Cascoon or a Silcoon? I wish it'd get out of the way. Move! I'm taking out my orange berries. It's gonna bother me, isn't it? That is not fair. It's a Cascoon, actually. Alright, let's keep going. Is that gonna attract any of them? Where did they all go? Sorry. No, it's gonna run away, isn't it? Wow, one's all the way up there. Just gonna run them all away. I'm not very good at the ones that are like over in this area. And I usually get a feeling when I'm gonna get a shiny. And is that 3 of them? Yeah, no. No shiny Baneri. They're cute though, where they hop around and don't attack me. It's really nice of them to not attack me. Yep, Pokemon's gone. Alright, let's move back again. Alright, we're going to do a couple more checks, and then I don't know, do I want to take on the boss today? Could always probably save it for Friday. Oh, cool, we leveled up. It probably would have been a good idea to actually check and try to catch all those Baneri, but oh well. Alright, let's get another star from Saline. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Here you go, boss. Still a bunch we needed to get. We actually need to get Silcoon. Parasect. Burmy. Gibble. It's a bunch we need to get. But we've seen a lot, too. We've seen quite a bit. Alright, you've made progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. We're hoping to be full rank by the time we beat this game. And now we can do Ultra Balls too, which is really good. It's definitely something that we've been needing. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Thank you, Saline. We also need to check the lost and found. And then I'm going to increase my storage too. He's just robbing us at this point. For only one slot too. Do I want to do one more? I think I do. Oh my gosh, 9,000. That's crazy. Robbing me. Okay. No, 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 no. No more. No more of my money. Stop it. That's a lot. That's crazy. Alright, let's check a few more things. Also, let's see what you have today. Feather ball set. That'd be nice. 30 feather balls. Really nice. But I hope it hasn't been too boring of a stream today for you all. Like I said, I did just want to shiny hunt. Get a few things out of the way before we moved on. Because like I said, you really like have to be prepared in this game or it gets rough. It gets really rough. But for the rest of the day, I plan to begin, I guess, getting an idea for that Glaceon Leafeon video. There's a bunch of openings that I need to do as far as from Pokemon cards from Japan. And then I actually need to go pick up a copy of Silent Hill. Be really nice. I've heard really good things about the remake. I'm really excited to watch it. Don't know if any of you all are Silent Hill fans. Still nothing. This game hates me. This game really, really hates me. Let me get in this corner. Are those Ketchka berries or apricorns? We do need to catch this Burmy, but I have a feeling that Typhlosion's gonna slaughter it. Yeah, I shouldn't have used a super effective move. Oh well. What saw me? That Yanma all the way over there? Jeez. There we go. Alright. Thanks, Strings, for the thumbs up. So, I'm wondering what you all want me to do. Do you want me to do a little bit of story today? Do you want me to shiny hunt, try to get the other shiny, and then we kind of wrap up everything with the plot of the Salt Lens on Friday? What do you all want to see? I'm enjoying shiny hunting. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of brain power to do it, but at the same time, I don't want you all to get bored. Still nothing. That's crazy. I gotta at least get one shiny this stream. One. That'd be great, right? I'm hoping we can just get the Goomy or Teddy Ursa. Just move on. Have I completed Petalil's dex? No. I need to see it use poison powder. I need to feed it. Here, take all of my orange berries. I like feeding the wildlife. I don't think we have to catch anymore, do we? Well, we need to catch 25. That one's gonna get away. There we go. Alright, and let me guess. Still no shiny Goomy? Still no shiny Goomy. From far away that looked yellow, and I was like, oh, is that it? No. Not yet. Do you think that the berries Pokemon eat are delicious? Well, if they have equivalent, if they are equivalent to the berries that we eat in real life, say for instance, let's say that maybe an oranberry tastes like a blueberry. Possibly. I also like fruit, so maybe. I'm gonna say yeah. I don't know. I remember reading a description about one of the berries, and it was like, that doesn't sound too good, but I would assume that if any of the fruit tasted good, it would probably be an oranberry and a lepaberry. It'd be easier if they tasted like their name suggests, an orange. Yeah, you're right. It really would. Cherry. What would a lumberry be based off of? Here's another mass outbreak. Carnivine. We'll try Carnivine. Carnivine is going to be right across the river this time. Remember, guys, it's always the shinies that I don't want. Carnivines are tough. Let's see, though. Yeah, that's why they're going to be tough. Lumberry would be a plumberry. That sounds about right. Man, shiny Carnivine took me forever. I'm sure it did. This shiny's pretty tough. And go, too. I think you can only get them in, like, the South, too. Like, Florida. I remember them being in Tennessee when I went on a trip, and I was like, I gotta find Carnivine, like, right now. Okay, at least some of them are catching. They're also just really hard to catch. Alright, which one wants to fight me? All of them. All of them want to fight me. It almost does. It almost makes me feel like they don't have the same odds. It really doesn't. Because I feel like I was able to find shiny Bidoof, shiny Kricketot, all that really easily, and then I get to these and it's like, yeah, no, you're not getting a shiny. And then I mean, just look at Goomy in them. Like, I've got the decks complete, and I still can't run into one. I've been back and forth to the Mirelands a lot. Alright, let's go beat up this last one over here. I think I have decided, guys, that I'm gonna probably shiny hunt for another 30, and then we'll definitely do Arcanine next time. Just because I do want to try to get a shiny. Why can't I be that lucky with other Pokemon? Yeah, I know. I think I found a shiny Golbat and 2 shiny Zubats randomly. That's awesome. I do like Crobat. I think it's a really cool pink Pokemon. It's really cool. Alright, did we knock out all the Carnivine? Or did one run off? Yeah. No, it's done. It's done. I always thought Pechka berries would be good. Yeah, they taste like peaches. Peaches are my favorite fruit, so I feel like Pechka would be really good. My favorite fruits, let's see. Peaches, cherries. I really like blackberries. I also really like plums. I'm a big fruit person, so. The only fruit that I'm like, it's got to be a certain way is a mango. Like, I even had like dragon fruit and all that, and I still like it. There's a really bad smelly one too that I like. I can't remember what it's called. If I wasn't thinking about it, I'd be able to tell you. A Hopo berry. I wonder what that is. Alright, I don't see anything over there. Going back again. Shiny Crobat is cool. It is. It's also mine that I had my original one. I think it was an alpha, so it was really big too. Kind of want to try a dragon fruit sometime. Such a cool looking fruit. I've seen them at the grocery store. At least the ones up here. I've seen them. A durian. Maybe. Hopo fruit. Durian. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Know what I'm talking about. A durian. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Durian. Yeah, the stinky ones. So I've heard they stink. I've never really smelt a durian, though, because I've never really been around one. Durian is the smelly one. I also want to try dragon fruit. I've had a little bit of a dragon fruit, and it's really good. All right. I'm hoping that the game just gives out. It's like, here, take all these shinies. I'm tired of holding on to them. Alright, still nothing. I hope I'm not missing shinies too by doing this. I feel like I am. Warping back and forth. Also, these Teddy Ursa and this Ursaring is just so aggressive. I'm gonna be honest though with you guys, like when I was first shiny hunting, I was doing this exact same thing when I first played. I can't remember if this is how I got my Goomy or not. I'm pretty sure it was a mass outbreak, and it was actually Sliggoo, I believe, is what I got. I don't think that I've ever gotten just a random Goomy. I think it's always been out of a mass outbreak. And I've already had a mass outbreak happen. I'm just really surprised that the Goomy's just not popping up. Never had a durian though. It'd be fun though. Yeah, it definitely would. I think it'd be fun to try. All right. Again and again and again and again until we get it. Or a mass outbreak. Like I said, one shiny. At this point, I just want one shiny and we'll do the boss. I don't see any Teddy Ursa. Hurry up and warp before they get aggressive. Is this what people do when they play Legends Arceus all day? They just go back and forth, and that's how they get the alpha mass outbreaks to happen? Alright, mass outbreak. Let's see what it is. Oh, my worst enemy. My worst enemy. I swear, if I get a shiny one, it's getting called Lucifer. Like, Mm-mm. These things are the devil in this game. You know what? I'm not even gonna fight you. Like, no. Like, you guys are just, no. Burn and go away. Go away. I do not like Paris in this game. They all really make a run for it back there. Of course they did. Now you want to be scared of me because you know I got a flamethrower pointed at you. You know, they're usually really aggressive. Why? Who sees me? Ooh. Knew you would sneaking up on me. Carnivine. Alright, let me keep going. Actually, you all can just come to me. Come on to me. That's right. Look at them, they're so evil. Alright, how many am I fighting? 3. Okay. They're probably gonna paralyze me, though. At least one of them will. Or poison. There's the paralysis. I figured that would happen. There we go. I don't like these things. They're so evil. Did it just try to attack me while I was inside a battle? Paris is definitely the worst. It definitely is. It got quiet. I don't like that. Oh, way overthrew that. Where are the others? Did they just run off? If I made a Legends game, I might make it like a Pokemon game, sort of. That would be really cool. It would. It really would. like I said, I just want them to take like the game series into a creative direction if what was said was true. Like, I don't know, like, would you all miss turn-based? Like, would that be something you all would miss? Or like, would you want it to be like fast-paced Pokemon game? And also, I can't eat apple or peaches for... You're allergic to peaches? Oh my gosh, I would die. Apples too, like, I can't imagine not being able to eat that. That sucks. Because, like, with apples, like, I love caramel apples. I love dipping apples in caramel, and I love apple cider. It's, oh my gosh, it's like my favorite drink. For all you that are above 21, there's like this butterscotch schnapps, and you can like make apple cider with it. Oh, it's so good. It's the perfect fall like alcoholic drink. Oh, it's so good. Also just regular cider too. It's like really good. I think since it's a new experience, they should switch it up. I do too. I don't know. You know what's crazy? When, you know, we were in between Black and White and Kalos, you know, I was like, oh, I can't wait for the Pokemon to be in 3D. It'll be so cool. And then I started playing like Rogue and Pokemon Emerald Rogue, and I'm like, I miss the sprites, because I guess people made like fan sprites of like Hydra Apple and Alolan Raichu, and I think it's just so good. And I don't know, they just seem like they're almost more alive. I ate one at my work and my throat started closing up. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. I think some games could have one and some could have the other. Yeah, I honestly think that they should have like different series, because honestly I think that Mystery Dungeon was ruined because of the switch to 3D. That's my opinion. I really liked when Mystery Dungeon was you know, bit like, I guess is what I'll call it. So just because, you know, it's 3D doesn't necessarily always mean the Switch is going to be good. Granted, I'm still enjoying the 3D Pokemon games. Kinda. But, you know, I don't know. Because if you had talked to me like 10 years ago, I would have actually told you that I didn't like Black and White. I don't know, there's something about Black and White that I actually genuinely didn't like. And I think it's a little bit of the Pokemon designs on top of the layout of the region. I don't hate Unova. I was like, eh. But now I appreciate Unova. Like, I really do. Just because, you know, Galar could have been better, and Paldea really could have been better. I think some games could have... Okay. The sprite works are amazing. Retro, and they definitely could be developed easier. Oh, yeah. Like, Salamence doesn't flap its wings at all. At all. They just feel lifeless. It really sucks, because these Pokemon could have so much personality to them, you know, when you read their dex entries and stuff, and I don't know, there's just something lacking with the 3D stuff. Like look at this Petalil. It should be doing more, you know what I mean? It's just something missing about it. Or Gumi, you know? Like, shouldn't Gumi be gooey, you know? Gumi's just kind of chilling with the same facial expression, you know, I don't know, there should just be more. I do like how Sliggoo rolls, though, it's pretty cool. I'll give them that. It's really cool how it rolls, but... Salutations, first time on the stream. Hello, welcome Cosmic Flare to the stream. Happy for you to join us. Happy Wednesday. I'm glad Element knows Cosmic. Welcome, welcome. It's always nice to see me, well, you know, not see new faces, but you know, read new names, I guess. We are doing Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're just doing a casual playthrough, but what I'm doing is I am not moving on until I get a shiny in each area, so we're kind of doing a little bit of hunting right now. Going back and forth. But so nice you can join us. Gumi should be gooey, you know, like, there's just things that are just lacking. That's all I'm saying. Like, and it's my opinion. There's some people that really love the 3D, and they're not wrong, you know? Like, there's some good things about the 3D, but all I'm saying is me going back and playing Poke Rogue and Emerald Rogue, like, I can see with the 3D sprites that something is missing, and I don't know, something needs to be done. There's another Carnivine. I don't know him, but it's making me feel okay. I was gonna say, like, oh, you know him. Okay, cool. Either way, though, hello, Cosmic. Welcome. It should be like a snail that leaves a trail or something. Yes, it should. It should. Oh, everybody knows each other. It's a small community. I'm sure we've all run into each other somewhere. Alright. Well, now we know Cosmic, though. Welcome, Cosmic. Alright, so let's attempt... I don't know if I want to do Carnivine again. I was really hoping we get something else. Because Carnivine's really hard to catch. They're aggressive. Like that. And like that. Hello, Cosmic. To be honest, I feel like I've seen Cosmic before. Oh gosh. You're doing brilliant, keep up the magnificent work. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just... I don't know. We're having a little bit of a drought with shinies. But granted, I really shouldn't be complaining. We have hit so many shinies. Like, my first playthrough with this, I had nothing. And then all of a sudden, you know, I go through and I'm just casually playing it. It's like, oh, shiny, oh, shiny, oh, shiny. But, anybody have any weekend plans? Are you just gonna chill? Anybody gotta work? Anybody doing some things? Like I said, I'm leaving. Taking a little trip to a concert with my family, and that's about it for me. I really, really, though, need to get some stuff done. Because the travel videos are always a lot to work on. But they're always really fun, though. So is Manga Talk. Once I get back into doing Manga Talk, I'll have like a constant flow of stuff coming out. It just takes a lot. No, man, lots of people have seen me before. Oh gosh. Alright, are we still nothing? That's crazy. You know, I think I lied. I think I do want to just go ahead and take on... Well, actually, I'm probably... I thought it was 2:53. It's actually 3:53 my time. I'm probably gonna run out of time. I promise, though, we will take on Hisui and Arcanine next time. I promise. Alright, the 40 Pokemon gone. Let's see if we could speedrun getting a shiny, though. Also, this is just a really good time for me to complete the decks, too. Return to the village. It is starting to get colder where I live, though. It was just like 70 degrees. Actually, yeah, no, it was 70 degrees just yesterday, and it's dropped down to 60 already, which is... cold for me, but still nice. Bedtime? It must be late. You must not be in America. Unless you work a third shift. Is that true? But thanks for stopping by and supporting, though. I appreciate it. Would it be third shift? Third shift is like late at night. Maybe. I don't know. I get confused on times. I'm gonna assume maybe you work a different shift, or if it's bedtime, if it's night outside, you're definitely not in America. Nah, I'm from England. It's like hours ahead of the US. So funny. I took an ancestry thing or a 23andMe, and apparently I have living cousins in England, which is pretty crazy. So I think it said I was 63% British, which would be from my grandmother's side. So yeah, hello. Who knows? We could be cousins. I've always wanted to go, though. They said that I am from London proper, like literally, like they were able to like pinpoint it, and they couldn't really pinpoint anywhere else I was from. So that is a goal of mine, is to visit. Oh, it's the Alpha Haunter. That is a goal of mine, to go to England one day. Mainly London, I guess, because apparently that's where my ancestors are from. But yeah, it is somewhere I'd like to visit. I want to see the Ferris wheel you guys have, if that makes sense. And the castle. It's not really a castle. I'm really ignorant on stuff, though, when it comes to like names of what that's called. I do want to try the I had a viewer that I used to talk to that was from there, and he was like, "You don't know what a crumpet is?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You put sugar in your tea?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a buttload of sugar, like this whole cup." Well, down in the South in America, like when you make a jug of sweet tea, it's probably gonna have a whole cup like this big of sugar in it, honestly. We like sugar here. But, I'm not in the north or I'm not in the south anymore where I live in America, and everything tastes like it doesn't have enough sugar up here. Fascinating. I'm sure you'll find time to visit London sooner or later. I've seen London several times. You all have like Pokemon events there too. You all have your nationals there too, and I'd like to visit. But I technically have been to London. I flew over it. I flew over it when I was in Germany. So I looked down from my seat through the plane window, and I saw London. It was pretty cool. Or England, really. I saw all of England. Yes, we are sugar addicts. Oh, definitely. I love sugar. I gotta tell you guys something, though. So I went to Chick-fil-A in Georgia, and it wasn't a promotion, I swear, or anything. I got a jug of sweet tea, or sorry, a cup of sweet tea, and it tasted like peaches. It was like a peach sweet tea. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is this? Why does it taste like like peaches? And then I kept drinking like other types of sweet too, and it all just tasted like it had peaches in it. I was like, what is going on? Why does everything taste like peaches? I liked it. It was just weird. And another thing, because I know everybody has Kentucky Fried Chicken where they're from, especially Japan. if you're from Kentucky, most likely you do not like KFC. It is nasty and gross. Oh my gosh, what is an Alpha Ghastly doing here? That's crazy. I'm not messing with you. I like Popeyes and I like Raising Cane's, and those are so much, in Chick-fil-A, those are all so much better chicken places than KFC. KFC is horrible. And by the way, my great grandmother that I was talking about earlier, she met Colonel Sanders. So, yeah. That's how like small of a world it is in Kentucky. Like, she literally went before he opened up the restaurants and like met him. He was at like a fair or something. And he was starting to become a little bit famous, and she like met him, and I think he had food there and she ate there. It was pretty interesting. That's a little bit of information about me, I guess. One of my old relatives met Colonel Sanders. I did not meet Colonel Sanders, but I have relatives that did. I did too. When they had the buffet and they had the grilled chicken, it was really good. And then the quality just dipped, and it's just not good anymore. In fact, you know, Popeyes actually got ran out of Kentucky, and they closed all of them down, and they didn't come back until like maybe 5 years ago. That's how good KFC was. And then the quality just dipped really bad, and I can't eat it. It's not good to me, and it's not good to a lot of people where I'm from. A lot of people just don't like KFC, but now not so much. Oh yeah, I haven't had it since grandma got it for me. Oh yeah, no, but we used to, like I said, we used to have the buffets and everything, and I loved getting the grilled chicken legs. They were so good, and it just, nope, absolutely not. It got nasty and gross, and the chicken got cold, and the biscuits are hard. Popeye's biscuits hit different though. Oh my god, they're so good. There's another alpha. Wow, how can a little plant thing like that knock me over? Well, it looks like we're not gonna get a shiny this time, guys, but oh well. I think we are gonna do a little bit of plot, just a little bit, because I do have to get ready to jump off. But while everyone is still here, though, thank you all so much for supporting the stream. We had a lot of people watching today, and I'm gonna be straight up honest with you all. I've hit the target for the amount of subscribers that I need to be a YouTube partner. I just need the watch hours. So like I said, just watching really, really helps. So, and it was really, really nice getting to talk to everybody. Thank you, Element and Chev and Cosmic and Cornix. Who else was here today? I think Sean was here today too. I don't know if I already said Element. I think I did. Azzy Fox over on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. I know that Tom dropped by at one point. Yeah, I've had a lot of people chatting today. A Toby Hunter was here. No thank you to the bots, though, that were here earlier. Yeah, like, seriously, thank you guys so much for being here today. We're gonna do a couple more checks. Yeah, no, we're gonna do a little bit of plot, actually. I'm tired of grinding for shinies. I love Popeyes. I eat there religiously. I would too, except the one that's near me is like 30 minutes away. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I recently got back into drawing. Like I said, I used to have a comic, and then I stopped working on it. And I changed my art style too. But like I said, if I do a long form video of the Glaceon and the Leafeon Nuzlocke challenge, I'm gonna like do kind of like a little bit of like animations, not really, but like, you know, drawings obviously. And like I said, the video is gonna take a little bit to make, but I think it'll be worth it, and hopefully it takes off. I gotta have something to brag about at my high school reunion. I'm a popular Pokemon YouTuber. Honestly though, I like what's going on now, like I said, because I get to talk to you guys, and You know, I get to focus on individual people. It's nice. I do wish that Pokemon would invite me to a couple of things, so that's my goal. Like, I wish I had actually gotten to be invited to Hawaii, because I swear if I had gotten to be invited, I would have definitely gone. And I tried to get a spectator pass, but that didn't work out, unfortunately. I'm just gonna assume that all of the spectator passes ran out, but I'm hoping that the same doesn't happen for New Orleans. That's why, you know, I'm not directly saying I'm definitely going. But if I do go, it's going to be a really nice vlog video. We're going to, you know, walk around the town and do some card hunting. And it should be really nice. Alright, so we're finally on this island. We'll do a little bit of plot. I'm not going to take on the boss today, but I did want to end on some plot. Leave you guys kind of a cliffhanger. Can imagine having a full stream of people trying to say hi and talk to me at the same time. I can't either. I've seen other YouTubers do it, and it just, I don't know, it just looks so hard. Like, they can only focus on, like, a certain amount of people. Like, my goal, if we're being honest, my goal is to hit around maybe, like, 20,000 subscribers. Like, that's end goal, because I know that I'll never be as big as some of these YouTubers. 20,000, and then, you know, it hit the partner thing, and then have, like, on average, hitting about 30,000 views per video. That is good for me. Like, that's it. Like, I have made it if I can do that, you know? So, and then maybe having, like, 20, maybe 30 people talking to me in my streams. That's it, though. That's all I really want. Sonny, you're burning alive! Get out of the lava! I didn't even throw you in the lava. Sunny said, nothing can hurt me. I am already fried egg. I am already fried egg. Did I really not bring any Pokeballs with me? This is what I was worried about. I think Sean had said it earlier. Sunny not having any defense and taking so much damage to just regular moves. That's what I'm worried about. So that's why, you know, I wanted to kind of just grind and not, you know, do anything yet. Ooh, look, a Graveler. Also, really happy that it's raining. Makes my water move stronger. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Like I said, Sunny may not have defense, but she's got HP. We fighting two of them? Yep, unfortunately. Alright, let's go around here and get a little bit of dialogue, and that's it. We'll cut it. I may do a little bit off stream and try to spawn a really good mass outbreak while while we're waiting. Let's go ahead and say that I am streaming on Friday normal time. It will probably be a shorter stream just because I do have to leave, but it is what it is. Alright, am I allowed to save here? Because I don't want to take on the boss yet. What does Stealth Rock do in this game? Does it damage every turn you make? I believe it does, yes. And I think it traps you too to where you can't move. This is what makes this boss so hard. Look at this. You've got no, like, room to fight Arcanine. That's what worries me. Oh, wait. Before I just charge into this, just in case I am battling today. Come on, evolve already. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Growl wow. We're definitely gonna stop you. Oh, look, the pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of her. Go, Abomasnow. Smash this fool into pieces. Looks like we're, battling Clover. Probably should have had Typhlosion ready. Oh, I like how Dazzling Gleam is in this game. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, poor Sunny is really slow. I feel bad for her. Let me guess. Ooh, does he miss? Cool. He missed. Go, Sunny! I don't get it. How'd I lose? Because you had just one Pokemon. You know, Abomasnow can't fight at full power in the crazy heat like this. It wasn't a fair battle. We were basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Abomasnow battle in such a stupidly hot blaze? You're the one who sent out Abomasnow. Thank you, Coin. Thank you. Abomasnow's sister. Go on then, Krogunk. Pour some poison for our unwelcome guest. Okay. I definitely need to switch. Wow, I don't even get to switch. That's crazy. Wow, TKO, let's go. That was nice. Battle decided. What a blithering mooncalf I am. How could I have let myself lose? I have no idea what a mooncalf is. Calf? Calf? I have no idea what that is. I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming up here from the Kanto region to work. I'm going to make you pay for every last slight. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't me. I don't know why you're taking it out on me. The Bandit Charm challenges you to battle. Oh, she's not even... Oh, she's got Rhyhorn and Gengar. Interesting. Poor Sunny. Getting beat up on. That was awesome. I didn't think that that would take one hit. But that will. No. Oh, wow. No, she ate that too. Wow. Sunny's good. We're just going to go ahead and let her fall, though. Good job, Sunny. You put up a really good fight. What a disgrace. Alright, that's all 3 of them, the Misfortune Sisters. How could all of us have been lost, or whatever? Hey, Charm! I healed up Obama Snow and Coin's Toxicroak, good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Bow. What? Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt? Growl. Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Obama Snow. Smash that runt. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Polina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting with little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. That's a long way. Poor thing. Into the ocean, but he was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former Lord's own father. His face, he was like... Row. Aru. Bow wow. Or bow wow. Oh, he's evolving. I forgot he evolved. He's so cute. Looks like he finally found his courage. The late Lord's child. He's evolved. His true bravery lay not in the crossing sea, but in the finding of strength to face hardship head on. You gotta be joking. Why'd the puny one evolve? Sisters, something's not right. My controller is shaking like crazy. Interesting to see that some good characters in Pokemon had some bad ancestors. Yeah, definitely. I think it's pretty cool, though. What? Polina, stay back. Aru. Gra. What's happened to him? The strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied, just like the other nobles. Oh, this is exactly why I didn't want to come to this island. Ugh, everything was going just as we'd wanted before that awful mutt ruined everything. Enough of this, sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. Hey, wait! This is all your fault! We should get out of here too, Polina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Caesar, we should hurry. Alright, so I knew we had to leave, so at least we did get a little bit of plot done today. Lena. What are you going to do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it is my duty to protect him with everything I have. He's kind of just vibing. He's kind of just standing there. He's not really doing anything. He's not frenzied. He's just... I mean, look at him. He's just, like, enjoying the view. Caesar, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. He's not doing anything, guys. He's just glowing. We'll need to make some bombs. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know little more than these things than you do, Lena? I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware you're our leader, Irida. How could I forget that you were the one that was chosen? You, who could use your Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you to even the farthest reaches of vast Hisui. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's a special method for dealing with them. We can make bombs, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite food, and throw them from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Caesar? Well, in that case, I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite food with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculesion's favorite meal. Why, Iskin? Once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those bombs right away. Yes, let's get right to work. Of course, Growlithe evolves into Arcanine with a Fire Stone, and Hisui and Voltorb evolves into an Electro with a Leaf Stone. I know, it's so weird. It's very weird, but it's different. They're ready. Here are the bombs we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to try and quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. He was looking over here like, y'all really gonna mess with me? And look, now he's just gone. Come on, Pokemon. He should be standing over there. No, we're not. We're not ready. We'll be doing this next time. Alright guys, I have pretty much run out of time. I have got to get ready to go. I wish that I could play a little bit longer, but that is going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching today. I really appreciate the support. Next time we are going to be doing, I guess, a little bit more of shiny hunting, and we're going to be taking on Hisui and Arcanine. So if you are on Twitch, be sure to follow me on YouTube. I'm a lot more active over there, and if you all want to know when I am streaming, I post a story up on Instagram, and I have a link ready to go, so all you guys have to do is just click the story, click it, and then it should send you on over to the stream. But thank you all so much for joining today. At Anthony, I forgot to mention you, and definitely is it Azzy Fox? And let me say Azzy Fox. I hope I said that right. But I will catch you all next time, and I'll see you on Friday at 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, peace out. Have a nice day. See you on Friday.